I compare you to another man. Things are different now, you love me and you walked away. You took my happiness and left me with these cloudy days. Please believe me when I say it, cause these words are true. I'll never find another lover quite like you. But I'm finished now, there's nothing left to say. Have it your way. Have it your way. Make sure that you're doing it right. Make sure you feel good at the end of the night. Have it your way. Make sure that you're calling it quits. Make sure that this is really it. Have it your way. Make sure that you're doing it right. Make sure you feel good at the end of the night. Have it your way. Make sure that you're calling it quits. Make sure that this is really it. Say you do, then you don't. Say you will, then you won't. Say you can, then you can. And I don't understand. Have it your way. Say you do, then you don't. Say you will, then you won't. Say you can, then you can. And I don't understand. Have it your way. Say you do, then you don't. Say you will, then you won't. Say you can, then you can. And I don't understand. Have it your way. Say you do, then you don't. Say you will, then you won't. Say you can, then you can. And I don't understand. Have it your way. Alright. Oh yeah. Have it your way. Have it your way. You do, say you will, then you won't. Alright. Have it your way. Make sure that you're doing it right. Make sure you feel good at the end of the night. Have it your way. Make sure that you're calling it quits. Make sure that this is really it. Have it your way. Make sure that you're doing it right. Make sure you feel good at the end of the night. Have it your way. Make sure that you're calling it quits. Make sure that this is really it.
You are now listening to sounds of DJ P. Cutter.
When I met him, I said, hi, my name Fire. See you rolling on them rim tires. I'd like to get to know you if you let me, sexy. We could get together, we could jet ski or lax up in my jacuzzi. I'ma cook you dinner, all you do is pick a movie. We can rep each other, but don't take it too far. Remember, I just wanna get to know who you are. But this is how I live, so expect it every day. When it comes to the boss, baby girl, don't play. Just give me what I want, and believe me, I will please you. And if you wanna front, then believe me, I don't need you. Don't mean to be rude, I'm just giving to you plain, so you could comprehend every word that I'm saying. No gimmick on me, what you see is what you get. You could call me Michael Jackson, baby boy. I was hoping you'd let me, cause I think it's so sexy. I bet we could shut down the scene. Let me show you just what I mean. But I don't think he's ready. But I don't think he's ready. I know you fed up with the arguing, the fight, and who she flirting with at the bar every night. And know them ain't your kids and you playing baby dad. 30-something in the club and she dresses like trash. And that's fine if that's where you wanna stay. But if you get with me, bet you never leave me. You always have my love, ain't no question where it's at. So step into my world, I'ma put us on the map. Bet you never ever had a girl like me before. And you deserve it, no you deserve it. Baby, take my hand so we can see what we could form. It is what we make show you just what I mean, but I don't think he's ready. But I don't think he's ready.
How you doing, Miss Fire?
Hi.
That was real good.
Thank you.
Real good.
Thank you.
I'm glad. I don't even know what to say. That was real good. Now that second song.
Yeah.
I heard that music. Where that's from?
That's Alicia Keys' Unthinkable Beat, and I just took it and did my own version of it, and I hope you like it.
I loved it. What about you? Did you like it?
Yes, I liked it very much.
Yeah,
Thank
me
you.
too. I love both the songs.
Yeah.
Now the first song.
Okay.
You do the writing?
Yes. I wrote the song. Actually, I came up with the hook first, and my producer, Podge, Infrared Entertainment, he pretty much takes the beat out my head and he puts it onto the track. So that's how that worked, and it came together really well. At the time, I was going through a little situation with an ex, and that song came about.
Now, what was the title of that song?
Have It Your Way.
Have It Your Way.
Yes.
And you never know. Burger King might see this. Y'all knew I was going to go there, right? But
Maybe.
now the second song is called He's Not Ready.
Yes.
Now, what's the meaning behind that song?
Pretty much just what the title says. You get into a relationship and you want things to work out, and your mate may not be ready at the time. So that's what that song came from.
So like
pretty
as
much.
far as like commitment and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's not ready.
Yeah, he's not ready, but I was pretty much saying what I like to do in the song or how I like to keep them interested in being in a relationship, and not everyone's ready. So,
Well, what if he's scared of the water and he didn't want to go jet skiing?
Then we could have just sat on the beach in the sand,
There you go again, water. Maybe he don't like the water.
Sat on the sand. We wasn't even
Too
near
close
the
to the
water.
All right. You got any questions, co-host?
How long have you been singing?
Singing ever since I was young, like 3 years old, and after that, I got into a lot of plays in elementary school, and then I was privileged enough to go to Rogers and Kappa, both creative and performing arts schools. So from there, I got the chance to do plays and vocal department, theater department, musical theater department, and they teach you everything, how to dance and how to act and sing and even do your makeup. So it's been a blessing.
And you started singing at 3?
Yeah, Little Orphan Annie, the sun will come out tomorrow.
Yeah. That's truly amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't start talking till I was 12. But, so now when did you? Did you have another question?
When did you start rapping?
That was my question. I was just going to say that. Get out of my head.
I started rapping about a few years ago. I was hanging with some friends, and I thought I was kind of good, and they thought I was good too. And I was like, oh no, I do singing and only singing, and actually it's more fun to do both, because when you have a live show, the energy is so much different compared to singing when you're rapping, because you get to put more into it and run around the stage and be crazy. So it's fun. A few years ago.
You write your own raps?
Yes, I write everything. I write my own everything. With the help of my producer, I get the chance to build. I don't know how to do the machinery part of it, but I tell him what instruments I like, and from there he pretty much builds from.
Now, do you know the names of the instruments the machines?
The names of the machines?
Yeah. Because I had some rap guests on my show. I had a rap show.
Yeah.
And I had like 3 rap artists on there. And we was talking during the interview, and they was talking about you. You ever heard of Fruity Loops?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I didn't know what they was talking about. I thought they were talking about cereal. But it's a machine that does the
It's
beat.
a system, yeah.
And then they was talking about the cakewalk.
Yeah, they're all
See?
systems.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you can create music from. We do use those systems, and at the same time we use a keyboard where you can play out the chords yourself with the pianos and live guitar also.
Now, have you ever tried, like, say, I'm gonna mess with this and make up
Yeah, my uncle, he bought me a beat machine. So I had an MC303 Roland, and I'm no good at making beats, so I don't mess with it.
Like, we know what an MC330,
303.
whatever she just said, we don't
It's
know
a
what
beat
it is.
machine.
Oh, okay, a
So
beat
it has
machine.
all the beats in it, and you could play them out however you want it to go.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Now, what else? You got any other questions? Okay. So how many plays have you done?
Plays. When I was in school, I did a lot of
Oh,
plays.
you haven't done none, like...
No,
acting?
right now I'm working on, well, I do a lot of shows. My sister, that's Cambat Productions, she throws a lot of parties, 18 and up, and also some 21 and up parties. So I'm privileged enough to work with her, and she books me for the show. She actually booked me for the TV show today. So
Who is that?
she's out there in the audience, my sister.
Oh, that's her?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So
hey, we should get in a chair and talk about your production
Yeah,
company.
she books all my shows. She throws parties. She has one coming up. By the time this airs, it'll be over. It's this week on Thursday. It's a college party. She'll have a Halloween party. She does every year, and she throws really live parties. So
Does she ever
it's
use
always a
comedians?
crowd. No, but I'm sure if you talk to her, she may be able to throw you in there.
Okay. All right. So, so she booked you for this show, right?
Yeah, she got in contact with you, and then I called you from there, set everything up.
Well, I'm glad you was able to do my show.
Thank you. No, thank you for having
me. I really
me.
appreciate it. Because she had let me listen to you you're on, what was it, YouTube?
I'm on YouTube at POJFOOL. That's Podgeful, and I have about 6 videos on YouTube right now. I'm working on about 5 more within the next 2 months. So you can check me out on YouTube or even on Facebook, Faya FI. Or on Twitter, follow me at Faya2011. So I have a lot of followers. Once you get 5,000 friends on a page, you pretty much have to start another one. So I'm on my 2nd page and a fan page and all type of stuff.
So y'all gotta check her.
Yeah.
Check her out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because that's how I seen the video, and I asked her sister to be on my show because those are my audience who've seen my show in August. I mean in July. Seen that I had some guests on there that wasn't quite singable. How would you?
Talented.
Yeah,
It
and
works so talented.
I got a lot of calls on that, so now I'm gonna listen to all my guests first. So
Like
those,
American Idol.
yeah, after the show aired, I mean, so many people called me and was like, what was that?
I don't think you'll be getting any bad phone calls.
Oh no, I'm gonna get some good phone calls on this because a lot of stars watch my show. Matter of fact, Alicia Keys, she watches my show.
I hope she don't sue me.
No, she's not going to sue me. She's a good friend of mine. She might be Twittering me right now.
Oh, okay.
So I'll let her know that you're a big fan of hers.
Yeah, tell her we cool.
So how did you like Miss Faya singing?
I thought it was very good.
Maybe one day you can use her in your video. You think you can use her?
Yeah, you know what? I post every time I do a video because
shot around Pittsburgh so far. Every time I do a video, I post it on Facebook and Twitter, and I tell everyone, you know, come through. We do clubs. We'll have them at a club where the owner will let us get the club for a while and, you know, shut it down, let us shoot, which is good. And we get a lot of good footage. And if you check the videos out, you'll get to see, you know, some of the different people who are in them.
Cool, we can do that. I can get some celebrities to
Yeah.
that I can call. I know a major celebrity here in Pittsburgh. I can call him Stefon Braxton.
Oh, is that right?
You know, I mean, he's very busy, but he's like the biggest celebrity in Pittsburgh.
I heard he's like a CEO around here. Like,
He like Russell Simmons. He got his hands in everything. Home Depot, Ventures. You know what I mean? He's CEO.
I know that's right.
All right. Well, any other questions? Would you like to sing one time? Would you like to be a singer when you get older?
I encourage like all young girls to follow their dreams, and if singing is what you want to do, then you know pursue it. If rapping is what you want to do. It's so much fun. Like for me, I've been doing it for so long, and I just get like so much joy out of just being in that type of environment. You get around so many people who are talented, and you know who knows what'll happen. You just create so much goodness. You know when you're in the studio, that it's a beautiful thing. So
Yeah, that's if you're young, follow your dreams.
yes, definitely.
Sing around people,
And don't be shy.
right, don't be shy.
Not
and
at
if
all.
only your family members are saying you're good, pick another profession. Try something else. All right,
Wow.
we're gonna be right back. Did y'all enjoy that little dance segment? Well, this is the man right here, Mr. Chico.
What's up?
All right. And your name?
Corey Trailer.
All right. Now, Mr. Dancing Man, how long you been dancing, Chico?
Oh, practically all my life. I was 16, feeling from younger than that, but 12. Started learning down at dancing church.
Yeah. Now, what's the style of that dance that you do?
That's the old school, what they call it swing dance. That's fast dance.
Mm-hmm.
That dance is called fast dance. You can't teach that dance. You gotta have a lot of soul. You gotta have rhythm, and you gotta dance what you feel. You can't teach that kind of dance.
Well, see, I dance what I feel, but I don't have no rhythm. So, like, other people don't feel it as the way I feel it. So,
But I ain't got no comments on that, brother.
well, y'all gonna see exactly what I'm talking about at the end of the show. He's gonna try to teach me a dance step, and
Yes, sir.
trust me, y'all gonna wanna see this. But so you've been dancing now, like my mom and my aunts and uncles. Every time they get together and stuff, they do the dance, the bop.
Yeah, and bop, the bop is something like this. It's called a bop, boom, 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 bop. It's bop, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? And then when you fast dance, the music's too fast, you like off time.
Oh, I can do that off beat. I'm always off beat.
like the dance Michael Jackson do. Michael Jackson do the moonwalk. And then back in the day, the dance was called the camel walk.
For real?
All Michael Jackson doing is the camel walk backward.
Oh, the camel walk was going forward.
You know, and now you're doing it backward. That was camel walk.
Oh.
And James Brown is doing what you call the dance called, he's doing the dance called, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
That was called the sand.
So basically what you saying is, if I can take these dances that they doing now and do them backwards,
Or,
I can probably
well, you gotta be a backward dude.
pretty much.
Very well, dude. No, when you create your own steps. You create your own move. You know, you got if you can create something, you can do it. Like the young lady just saying about her choreography and the acts and all that. When you dance and you fast dance and you challenge her, like she challenged me. When I dance with her, she's challenging me. Well, I got my move, you got yours. And you get, as long as she got that beat, every person got that beat, they can move it. You know?
And see, I create the moves in my head, but it seems like when they get from there to here, it's like they don't match up.
Well, I can understand that. And I ain't making no comment whatever you mean by that either. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of people, you know, down Sandcastle, everybody's swinging. They call it swing. But the dance is not swing. The dance is fast dance, jitterbugs, mumbo and cha-cha. We was doing those dances back in the 50s, man. We was rocking. And every dance that we did had a meaning. In other words, when I'm gonna do this dance is called Down That One Others Did, called Down the Road I Go. Old blues singers, they had a meaning. They told a story. So what I'm trying to do is take them old blues songs and create something and do skits. I remember one singer, her name was Laverne Baker. I guess a lot of people remember Laverne Baker. She was singing a song about Jim Dandy to the rescue. And she was there singing the song, and then, go Jim Dandy, go Jim Dandy. And this little midget come from behind the curtains. And he was just rocking, man. And everybody got a song, you know, and Ray Charles, his blues, and B.B. King, and all these people. They were singing for what they was going through back at the time. I mean, because black people went through a lot, and they expressed themselves through dance and singing and the whole 9 yards. That's where we get that from, brother. Now, if you had in all the time, then I could understand you dealing up here and not.
Yeah.
Can I get a witness?
Well, how long have you been dancing?
Well, very long time. So I guess from about 5 years old or 6 years old or not. Yeah.
Yeah, you were dancing at 5?
Well, I'm from a large family, and my brothers and sisters danced, so I did just what they did. And my mother played the piano, and my dad was a deacon, so we had the boogie woogie beat right in our family.
How long
We
have
all
you?
learned how to dance, you know.
How long have you been partnering with this man?
About 1982 or 84, I started dancing again, and I went back out. My sisters and I went to the Elks, and I met him. He was a good dancer, so I chose him for a partner.
Okay. Now, you dance at mostly all the cabarets and stuff there.
I mean, if dancing is, to me, like physical fitness, is one of the most best exercises you can take. It's better than going to a gym and lift all them iron a long way. If you can dance, your whole body is moving, okay? And you can, it keeps you in shape. And you want to get in shape, dance. And you know what I mean? That takes a lot of frustration. All matter of fact is, I got a very bad leg, you know, but I wear a brace on my leg. I got a bad back, but I wear a brace at times. And I'm telling you, I don't, you know, when you dancing, you don't need a lot of medication and all that crap. You take that medication, you have more side effects from different medicines you take, you kill yourself.
Yeah.
But you give up that medicine and start dancing, you'll rock all night long. Shut up, Chico.
So if you dance, it can actually heal you.
Yeah, you build up your spirit, you build up your inspiration, then you can feel good when you dance.
Well, I'm gonna start dancing because I got this corn right here. Dancing.
Yeah, you know.
All right, well, we're gonna see some live dancing. Mr. Chico and Miss, what's your name again?
Cora.
Miss
Cora
Cora.
Trailer.
Miss Cora Trailer. We're gonna see some live dancing. Now, the dance that you're gonna do.
It's more of a skit and the dance that we've been going to be doing. I'm demonstrating the type of skit that I'm putting together, but we just doing it. We just saw a few minutes ago. We're gonna do that dance.
All right. Do my co-host have any questions?
Did you always do that type of dance?
You gotta speak up to me, sweetheart. What you just say?
Did you always do like that type of dance?
Yeah, I dance the way I feel. And, you know, you can't teach me how to dance. You can't teach me how to mumble, cha-cha. You can't teach me. Well, if you're a good dancer, you can't teach me. I can be a judge. I can look out there and see who's a good dancer, who make a good dancer, and who's not. But I mean, I feel that if you got rhythm, I can stand still and dance. I ain't got to even move. But I can make my body move because I feel good about me. So I'm so fine I should be arrested and held without bail.
Well, that's.
Yeah, I mean, come on now, let's get it on.
All right, well, we're gonna be right back, and we're gonna have them dance, and we're gonna see exactly what he's talking about. We'll be right back.
Come on, yeah. Come on. I hear you, baby. Talk to me. Watch out. Say, well, baby, you don't have to go. Say, now, baby, you don't have to go. I'm gonna pack up my suitcase and down the road I go. Well, I brought you from the country and I brought you here to town, but now you're trying to tell me that you're gonna mess around. Oh no, you don't have to go. I'm gonna pack up my suitcase and down the road I go. Well, there's two things in this world that I just can't stand. There's a cold-blooded woman and a lying man. So don't you lie to me, girl. Say, don't you lie to me, baby. Well, don't you lie to me no more, baby. I ain't gonna take it no more, no. Listen. Let's do it, shoe play. She bop, how rip up. I skip our business if it whoop it didn't do zip was losing. Shine, yeah. Shabam bam bam with a dip. Stay long, hip hey hum, hip hey hum, hip hey hum. Shop shivering now, real. Come on. Yes, I brought you from the country and I brought you here to town, but now you're trying to tell me that you're gonna mess around. Oh no, you don't have to go. I'm gonna pack up my suitcase and down the road I go. Yes, I brought you from the country and I brought you here to town, but now you're trying to tell me that you're gonna mess around. Oh no, you don't have to go. I'm gonna pack up my suitcase and down the road I go. And
I do that? Did you enjoy that? All right. I want to thank all my guests for being on my show. Mr. Chico, Miss Cora Trailer,